something new. What's going on, friends? So in the midst of changing everything around, as you may have seen in my other videos now that are posted, one is the demo between the Radiant, the PMCs, and the monitors, which I've had to put up here. And I tucked the stands away because I just don't have enough space anymore. Now that the Mako Macarias are in my room for demo, I've got some people being extremely weird in the comments where they're mentioning other brands multiple times and other people talking about, oh, if you knew what I knew. Well, I don't know what you know, and if you're just going to come in and say shit like that and then take off again, then don't say anything. Like, that's coward behavior. Don't start saying it and then not finish what you're saying. Jeez, people just have every reason to just kind of wiggle your fingers. It's all good. It just helps the video reach more people. So, keep the bullshit coming, folks. This song and the system I've got, Radiant Acoustics, on the BuckEye audio amps now, tucked underneath the little stands there with just enough space. Look how close that is. It just fits perfectly underneath that. So that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So now I know, like, if I get another set of BuckEyes for in here, which is absolutely nuts. Like, what am I using? A Hegel P20 and BuckEye Audio Purifi modules from Monoblocks. This is an insane computer system. But that's what I have going on right now. This is what I wanted to have, is passive speakers and power amplifiers so that I can test all the other bookshelves that I have when they come through the space. If I have powered bookshelves in here, which I absolutely love, the Bucard Audio A10s, which are beautiful sounding. I absolutely love them. They just don't have exactly what I want out here in a demo system, computer system, swapping things in and out. If they're powered, then I have to move them out of the way. I need additional power amps. And now I can get away with doing this out here because I've got the Whammerdyne, which is, yes, that's the name of the brand. And I'm soon going to get information about that brand as I do the full review, which I haven't done yet. If anybody thinks the video I posted with just a couple of sound clips, which did get demonetized, by the way, so I love all the attention. It's gotten 1,600 views in 12 hours or 24 hours now. That's amazing. Should have not played music in the background, if I'm honest. Now that I've got that amp in there, I can pull my BuckEye audio amps out here for this reason, and now I can test more stuff. I mean, to the point where, let me turn that down. I can actually put the BuckEye audios on the Kefs while I'm out in this room, and the PMCs, and move them around, and I can demo them a little bit, except the stands are kind of in the way here, so I can pull them up and over to the sides. Nothing's perfect in this place. Everything is compromised to a degree. I mean, even the treatments in here is, it's more than most people, it's more treatment than most people would say is reasonable, because all of my walls are completely covered, which means it reduces all the high frequency feedback. But I mean, if I have 11 speakers in here, I don't need the reflections of everything. I want everything to be point source, so it only comes from wherever it is. Directionality in a theater space, like, I know in reality if something makes a sound to the left, it's going to reverberate off of other things. Yes, that's true. But in a theater system, it's all that sound is already in the soundtrack. It's not nature. It's not supposed to sound like live. It's supposed to sound like the fucking recording. Stop saying it's not supposed to sound like live. Or it is supposed to sound like live. You're not going to get live music in your house. One snare drum will pop your eardrum in a room like this. The speakers are never going to pop your eardrum. It's never going to get loud enough. Do a dB measurement of one snare crack in a room and then find out how loud it is versus your system. You're not going to get live sound in your room. It's just not going to happen. So, anyways, I digress. I'm on fire today a little bit. The redness has come out because, you know, like I said, comments, people are, you know, nagging, complaining. Somebody was using the term basically, like putting something down. It's basically this, basically that, and I don't understand that. I don't understand having the nerve to say something vaguely or kind of negative, but not really saying it, like coward with a keyboard is going to be my new catchphrase. Hashtag coward with a keyboard in the comments. You see people saying shit like that, just coward with a keyboard. Because that's what it is. You just say your opinion, spit it all the way out. Don't half-ass it, right? It says a lot about you if you half-ass something. I'm obviously not. I'll give you my opinion at every which day of the week. I could be wrong sometimes, and that's totally possible. So if I'm being corrected, that's different. So yeah, Radiant Acoustics out here, BuckEye Audios. Before I get out of here, I want to mention I'm using the RI cables. So thank you again to Princess Pasta for hooking me up here in Canada. Beautiful sort of arrangement there. Let me turn this camera around a little bit. So you've got the XLR outputs to the BuckEye audio there. And then the P20 and the Weem, which I have hooked up, but I don't really use it. I've got a DAC there for the computer, which is mostly how the music is played. It's a work in progress. It's a very functional desk and table, which most of my friends know. I do a lot of things out here. Gaming is always going on with the TV and the theater system. That's why all these speakers are around the room. My food, my snacks. I've got, look at the spare drivers from back in the day. Can anybody name this one just by looking at it? Stop it, magnets. Stop it. Let go. Can anybody name this one? The exact speaker it's from. Not just the brand. The exact speaker it's from. I'll give you a hint. It's an 8-inch woofer. I'll be shocked if somebody can get that one right. I can think of one person who might get it right. Top tip. So yeah, that is what it is. Passive speakers back in the mix. Radiant Acoustics Clarity 6.2's in the mix. So I'll be able to bring some more demos from this. As long as the Macarias are in the other room, which is now sort of, I'm still sharing the space, so it's situated. I'm not going to go in there right now. So yeah, that's the update. This is what we're doing for now. If anybody has questions about the Clarity 6.2s versus other things, please first check through the previous videos. I've done lots of videos of these demos before, between the Radiants, between these, between my other speakers, between SVS that I had in the house before, and then the Monitor Audio Studio 89s, which are taking a little bit of a break. I mean, the only ones I haven't demoed are these, which some of my viewers have seen me play with before. These have been in my system for a long time, a lot longer than anything else in here. These are now, actually, if I'm honest, these are my oldest speakers. I've had these longer than everything else. I might have gotten them in 2004. Yeah, 2004. So that's 20 years ago. Holy shit, I hadn't even thought about that. Anyways, it is what it is. It's a Sunday. I've got a couple videos going up. This one will get posted. Please comment anything you wish. Just don't be cryptic, rude, or ignorant. That'll get deleted or challenged right away. I just, add something to the conversation. Don't just shit on the floor and walk away. Like that's rude. Be productive. Be intelligent. Have a conversation. I don't appreciate people spitting and walking away. That's just useless. Don't be useless, okay? Don't be useless. Keyboard cowards. Coward keyboards. Anyways, I'll see everybody in the next video. I just wanted to give you this update. This is kind of what's going on for the next while. The Macaria demo will get done in the next couple of weeks, so please stay tuned for that. And if there's anything else that I missed, if you're a regular, if you're new, if you're from the show, if anything like that, something's going on, please comment. Let me know. I'd like to hear from you. Be productive, be polite, be clear, and then we'll carry the conversation. Okay? Cool? All right. See everybody later. Bye.